Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The main event for WWE Crown Jewel. Perth was the Crown Jewel Championship bout between Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. The match was arguably one of the highlights of the night. The entire contest was a back-and-forth affair, and both champions went to the distance, giving their all. However, Rollins pulled his heel antics as he kicked the referee, causing a distraction, and punched Rhodes in the face with Rolex. The Visionary followed the damage by connecting his signature stomp and a turnbuckle stomp on the American Nightmare and pinned him to get the victory. In this article, let's examine 3 opponents for Rhodes at WWE Survivor Series. War Games, following his loss at Crown Jewel, Perth. Rollins basically stole the win by using his heel tricks. There has been buzz among fans that this year the Vision could go against Team Babyface in a War Games match at Survivor Series 2025 Premium Live event. The Visionary beating the American Nightmare using an unfair advantage may lay the groundwork for Rhodes to ultimately join other stars who are currently feuding with the Vision for this year's War Games bout. Cody Rhodes defended his undisputed WWE Championship against the Scottish Warrior at Clash in Paris 2025 Premium Live event, and then directly got involved in a feud against Seth Rollins for Crown Jewel 2025, putting his rivalry on hold with the Scotsman. McIntyre got into a quick feud with Jacob Fatu while Rhodes was busy. The two powerhouses are set to compete in a singles match on the upcoming edition of SmackDown, where the Scottish Warrior could secure a win and re-enter the title picture, potentially setting up a rematch against the American Nightmare for Survivor Series. The anti-hero captured a big win over the former World Heavyweight Champion Damian Priest on Friday Night SmackDown before Crown Jewel. Perth in the main event. With a win over a former member of Judgment Day, Black has established himself as a title contender. Now, the former AEW star could move on to a bigger goal and could challenge Cody Rhodes for his title. And the Stamford-based promotion could book a match between them in San Diego. 3 opponents for Cody Rhodes at WWE Survivor Series after he lost at Crown Jewel. Perth. Cody Rhodes' journey in WWE has been a roller coaster of emotions, triumphs, and setbacks. After losing at WWE Crown Jewel, Perth, the American Nightmare finds himself at a crossroads once again. The shocking outcome in Perth has shaken his momentum, raising questions about his immediate future as one of WWE's top babyfaces. With Survivor Series on the horizon, fans are eager to see what lies next for Rhodes and who could step up as his next major rival. Survivor Series is one of WWE's most storied events, often known for brand warfare and dream matches that define careers. Cody Rhodes' loss at Crown Jewel may serve as the perfect spark for a new storyline direction as he seeks redemption, leadership, and vengeance. Here are 3 potential opponents Cody Rhodes could face at WWE Survivor Series following his Crown Jewel setback. 1. Randy Orton. The Master returns for a lesson. One of the most compelling opponents for Cody Rhodes heading into Survivor Series could be none other than the Viper Randy Orton. The two share a long and complex history dating back to their days in Legacy. While Orton was the leader of the group, Cody was the hungry prodigy, eager to step out of his mentor's shadow. Over the years, Rhodes has evolved into one of WWE's top stars, but there's always been an unspoken question. Can he truly surpass his mentor? Now that Orton is back in full form, a clash between the two would not only be emotionally charged, but could also represent a symbolic battle between the teacher and the student. At Crown Jewel, Orton himself might have been caught in the chaos, and Survivor Series could be the stage where tensions boil over. The story writes itself, Cody searching for redemption, Orton testing whether his protege is ready to take the mantle of leadership within WWE. This rivalry could reignite legacy nostalgia, while giving fans a deeply personal narrative layered with respect, betrayal, and generational pride. WE could even tie in themes of leadership, with Orton claiming Cody isn't ready to lead WWE's next generation, forcing Rhodes to prove himself once again. 2. AJ Styles. The phenomenal rebirth. Another intriguing direction for Cody Rhodes at Survivor Series would be a battle with the phenomenal AJ Styles. After a turbulent year filled with faction drama, AJ Styles might be ready to reassert himself as a singles competitor. Facing Cody Rhodes would give both men a chance to showcase their in-ring brilliance while elevating each other in the process. Styles has long been considered one of the best performers in the world, and his veteran presence could make for an incredible contrast against Cody's emotionally charged style. Both wrestlers thrive on storytelling through wrestling. A Survivor Series showdown could easily steal the show. Styles could target Rhodes' vulnerability after the Crown Jewel loss, using it to ignite a feud fueled by mutual respect but competitive fire. In WWE's current landscape, there's a need for pure wrestling rivalries that don't rely on outside interference or over-the-top theatrics, and Rhodes vs. Styles fits that bill perfectly. Fans would rally behind the story of redemption and legacy, and Survivor Series could be where Rhodes begins to rebuild his road to WrestleMania by proving he can overcome a technical master like AJ. The match would also have long-term potential, possibly continuing into the Royal Rumble season, where either man could vie for another world title opportunity. 3. Solo Sikoa. Family business isn't over when it comes to unfinished business. Solo Sikoa stands at the top of Cody Rhodes' list. Their rivalry has deep roots connected to the Bloodline saga, which defined WWE for the last few years. Cody's feud with Roman Reigns may be on pause, but Solo Sikoa has continued to rise as the new enforcer and self-proclaimed tribal heir. After Cody's loss at Crown Jewel, Perth, it would make perfect sense for Solo to target Rhodes once again, viewing him as a symbol of the past that must be eliminated for the Bloodline to truly dominate. This would allow WWE to revisit one of its most emotionally resonant rivalries while giving Solo a major singles spotlight. Survivor Series could be the perfect battleground for this story, a war between legacy and dominance. Cody's quest for redemption aligns perfectly with Solo's desire to cement his authority, especially if Roman Reigns remains absent from TV following Crown Jewel. Rhodes vs. Sikoa could be booked as a personal vendetta, tying in the theme that Cody's story with the Bloodline isn't finished until he topples every member standing in his way. A match like this would not only serve as a continuation of the Bloodline narrative, but also position Cody as the resilient hero who refuses to stay down, no matter how many times he's attacked or underestimated. The bigger picture for Cody Rhodes after Crown Jewel. Cody's loss in Perth doesn't spell the end of his story. If anything, it reignites the chase. WWE thrives on redemption arcs, and few embody that spirit better than Cody Rhodes. Whether it's Randy Orton testing his growth, AJ Styles challenging his skill, or Solo Sikoa revisiting the past, Cody's road to Survivor Series is filled with opportunities for reinvention. Each potential feud has a distinct tone: personal history, technical excellence, or a family warfare, and all three could reshape how WWE fans view Cody's next chapter. Survivor Series has always been about survival, unity, and proving who truly belongs at the top of the mountain. For Cody Rhodes, it's about finding himself again after heartbreak in Perth. The American Nightmare has been through loss, betrayal, and near victories, but Survivor Series could be where he begins to rebuild the dream. WWE loves to blur the lines between triumph and tragedy, and Cody's current story embodies that perfectly. Whether he faces Orton's mind games, Styles' precision, or Solo's brutality, one thing is clear: Cody Rhodes' road to redemption will define WWE's final stretch of 2025. Fans around the world will watch closely to see which path the American Nightmare chooses as he seeks to finish the story once and for all. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.